Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we will see linked list data structure. So let's begin. So when we talk about any data structure, we want to know when do we actually need it. So linked lists are required in replacement to arrays. So when we do not know the size of data in advance, for example in cases when data size itself is the input, and so that time we need the linked list and we can use it. And also when we want to implement other data structures such as trees and graph, we use it as a building block there because it is efficient in insertion as well as deletion when we compare it to the arrays. So in these cases we can use linked list. Now let's see what is linked list actually. So linked list is a data structure. It is a linear data structure just like arrays, but it uses pointers to connect its elements. In array we have a contiguous space of memory in which the elements are present, but in linked list we use pointers. So in order to do this, the linked list has each element as a combination of two fields. So we have a data field and we have a pointer field. The pointer field, its role is to store the address of next element. Each and every element will have the address of the next element. So what about the last element? So the last element will have the address as null because last element does not have any element that follow it, unless you have a circular linked list of course, but we'll not see that here. It is a simple linked list tutorial. Okay, so the basic structure of a node in a linked list looks like this. Here we can see that the data field contains integer 1, and it can be any type of data such as string, float, integer or character. So whatever data you want to store is a part of the is one field. The second field is pointer, which contains the address of the next element. So if there is no next element, then it is null. Let us see an example of linked list. So this is an example of linked list which consists of 4 elements, which starts with the head and the list ends with the pointer field pointing to null, because the last element, there is no next element after the last element. So that is why the pointer field is having null. So this entire list can be represented simply with the help of head. We only need the head to access all the elements of the list. We do not need anything else, and the head is simply a reference to the first element of the list, right? So once we get the first element, we can get all the rest of the elements using their pointer fields. So we only need the head. Now head is not actually the first element of the list. Remember, head is only just a reference to the first element of the list. Alright, so that's it. This was the intro to the linked list. In the next video we will see how to create a linked list and the code for that. Thanks for watching guys. Goodbye.